So in chapter 1, reviewing number concepts, where 1.1 is about different types of numbers. First of all, you just need to identify that there can be different types of number, or we classify numbers differently. Natural numbers are numbers that we use for counting. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 0 is not included. So whenever they mention like your boundaries are between natural numbers, it means that it must be counting numbers. You can only count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, but you cannot count a 0. So natural numbers does not include 0 inside. And odd numbers are defined by numbers that ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is the odd number. And even numbers are numbers that ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So odd numbers are defined here is to say that it must be, it cannot be divided by 2 exactly. It means that it'll give you decimal places or give you a remainder, whereas even numbers can be exactly divided by 2. Integers are the ones that are really interesting, where they are numbers that are whole, but they can be negative or positive. So this is something that you need to remember for quite some time, because in your exam, they ask you to list out integers, means that any numbers that are whole, including 0. Okay, prime numbers are numbers that has 2 factors. It must have 2 factors and must be divisible by the number itself and 1 only. That's it. The rest are not prime numbers. For example, the number 1 is not a prime number. Okay, next, square numbers. Square numbers are products obtained when the number multiplies by itself. So you can see here, 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, so on and so forth. And cubic numbers are the same. And then we have a fraction, which is a portion of a number. Okay, part of a whole number, it can also be written as decimal places. Okay, it can be a vulgar fraction, which is a common fraction, therefore a over b, or as a decimal this way. So vulgar fractions are normal fractions with the numerator and denominator.